Okay, Hetty. So my system died hard. The bad thing is that YouTube does not have protection like you can if you come back in 3 minutes or something. That's okay. So we're going to continue what we were doing. I'm sure my viewers will find their way back if they were really intent on viewing. So we were playing with this town right here. Oh, we have a blacksmith offered. Yeah, baby. Okay, let's put our blacksmith back in here. The paper's missing. How strange. Usually the paper is there for us to read. That is really weird. And of course you have this guide here. But see, the paper's missing. Bummer, dude. I was in the middle of reading the paper. Wah. I hope, well, we get those stories again eventually. So we do have a quest to build herbalists. Let's go ahead and build this one then. This will give us our 4 that we were requested to build. What, baby? So I do apologize and welcome to my stream. I hope you all are having a great day. Don't know what killed my stream, but there it is. It's been happening since I had a Kurzanschluss. I don't know the word in English anymore. I apologize. My computer, my graphic card was fried and ever since then. So let's read our newspaper. These things are really... Oh, okay. So here's the local dragon filing the libel complaint. Okay, we had that. One quick trick to get out of squalor. Okay, sign up for adventuring. Herb prices plummet in market crash today. Outriders rejoice today as their intentional flooding of the herb market has earned them a tidy profit on the fantasy stock market. Okay, Outrider requests completed. 2 tokens rewarded. Excellent. Magic Dust Bust Magic Dust Bust Plus. Bleh. Also, don't worry about what's going on behind me. My family, this is the living room. And whoever sent the chat, I'm sorry, I don't see your chat. It's not in the live chat here. So if you want to send it again, that'd be great. Probably it was sent while this thing automatically goes to top chat. Some messages, such as potential spam, may not be visible. Yeah, okay. So I put it on live chat, so I'll see your message next time. Apologize for that. It's just YouTube does that automatically, and I'll know to change that. Anyhow, what's interesting is that when I stream to YouTube, I have actually set my bits back up and stuff. I'd set them way down because I was having problems with Twitch, but I can stream to YouTube on an excellent quality and I have no problems, which I find quite fascinating. So let's find out what this Magic Dust Bust Plus is. Big victory today for our boys in bronze as the Dust Enforcement Agency bags a massive load from magic dust traffickers caught attempting to smuggle 7,000 gold pieces of product inside a bag of holding. The traffickers state that they did not pack their bags themselves. Right. You can tell the person or the people who designed this game are gamers, and they are longtime gamers. They're pen and paper gamers. You see those references. They know all of the like Snow White and, you know, all of these Märchen, what's that word in English? Fairy tales. Okay, we've gained 4 adventurers, and the threat has turned, as we knew it would with the dragon. We can, however, build another watchtower. Let's build it right there. Kind of a funky perspective. I like that. I like that you can turn this and get, like, change the perspective. I think that's cool. Oops, -8 housing. Let us build another house. This looks like a good place, right? So that gave us +5 housing. It's not the world, but, you know, hey, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. Loot from strange places. In a mysterious turn of events, local adventurers have started finding coins, health potions, and even a whole sword on the body of the local wolf population. Where and how these wolves are keeping this loot is a mystery. I don't want to know where. But it's hunting season. The Outriders Guild has expressed concerns for the dipping wolf populations. Following this news, we all want loot, but we must remember to allow for the appropriate respawn rate. We've made some money off these extra items. We got 62 wealth, but the Outrider satisfaction has dropped by 1 for 3 turns due to wolf overhunting. Okay, the marching bandits we have indeed read. We lose 10 wealth for 5 turns, or plus 5 threat to the town. Pixies causing you trouble. Me too. Any advice would be appreciated. A blind date with a god. A local gathering of priests have established a new matchmaking service for pairing lost individuals with prospective deities. The process has been an acclaimed success, seeing a 50% increase in attendance of religious events. Gratuk the Bloody has this to say: I was so lost until I was introduced to Xanthilox, the eater of souls, god of incandescent rage. I feel like my purpose has been renewed in this world. Plus 2 diviner satisfaction for 3 turns from biblical blind dating. Some of these are really, I think they're hilarious, but then I fully recognize that I am a freakish person. I've got 2 tailors already, 2 blacksmiths, and 3 shrines. Where'd my other shrine go? Oh, when it crashed, it took my shrine. Bastards. Okay. Say, love you. What I need is housing. I can always use these guys and these guys. This will bring in some extra money. Let's put another tailoring establishment back there. Ooh, tea. Bummer, dude, because I had a obelisk. Reminder to beachgoers: the siren songs are harmless and not to be feared. In fact, recent studies amongst seafarers have found that the sounds may even treat sailor's horn. If the singing stops, however, we must urge for immediate evacuation before the feeding begins. Lost in life, lacking career prospects, ready to fight for what's right, family has a sizable fortune. Well, you sound like the perfect candidate to become an adventurer. Visit your closest Guild Incorporated representative today. Praise Lord Malacrax. Remember to fit your daily worship into your busy schedule. Bandit raid takes its toll. Quite literally, one assumes. 2 adventurers and 13 villagers have been struck down protecting our town from a clan of nearby marauders. They didn't just try to steal anything, they're just jerks. They didn't even try to steal anything, they're just jerks. 2 adventurers have been struck down as a plus 6 threat to the town. I'm wondering if there is a camp somewhere nearby. Okay, so that's another... See, here's where the newspaper normally is for us to reread. So I was confused when I came back in and there was no newspaper. So we are in deep shit. We have 7 turns until our town is destroyed. I think we should build another watchtower. Okay, because that is going to actually help us. From the back side of this, she said backside. Okay. I'm going to clear a little bit here. We might continue our ring wall around that way. Why am I building a ring wall? Some folksy fae. Some fae have found their way to our town today with a can-do attitude and a magical connection to the spirit world. 2 arcanists have joined the fight. Lesser potions for lesser heroes. We've read that. Watch out! Couch is about. Does your furniture not look quite how you remember it? Couch feeling comfier? Cups calling to you? Mimics can be anywhere. So next time, check before you sit. My daddy always said you should check where you're putting your most tender bits and pieces. A not so mysterious murder mystery. Authorities still on the lookout for the culprits of the Dark Manor murders after being fooled by the kitschy bed and breakfast spot being fooled into participating in an immersive murder mystery extravaganza event late last week. Okay, 2 adventurers have been reported missing. +5 threat to the town. Ooh. 6 turns until our destruction if we can't do something to turn this around. I think that another farm seems like a logical thing to do, doesn't it? What crushed face you have. Our adventurers tracked down the menacing Granny werewolf to a little cottage. Upon advice from Red, they lured her out with a basket of baked goods before crushing her face with a mace. Fair enough. It was a smashing success. In her shack, there was a plethora of stolen weapons, so much so we would build a whole armory. Armories have been unlocked. Quest completed. Hunt Granny werewolf. 9 adventurers have returned. Just a normal party. A group of bland-looking adventurers walked into town today. When studied, they seem to have no quirks, no strange backstory, no grand world-ending quest. They're just here. Look, we can't all be funny and unique, can we? The party leader says in an incredibly bland and forgettable voice. The 3 of them take up the most basic rooms they can find, plus 3 adventurers. Okay, so we've seen the one with the focusing crystals. Autumn Auspice. The ruins of a bustling adventuring hub sit ever yielding to the encroaching wilderness. The goblin raid, dragon attack, 2 separate spell casting accidents, and bridge troll strike of just 1 week prior are already just a memory for the reddening foliage. What do they mean? Okay, so we've lost a lot of our threats, as we see. We've unlocked an armory, and now it's autumn. Ooh, tea. So now comes the question, what is being expected of us? We're waiting for a new request here. Build 4 libraries. Keep the performers upset. Discover 2 cards. We've discovered 1. Keep the outriders upset. These guys are really vicious and, how do you say, petty. Library. We need to build libraries. Why can't we build a library there? Oh, because that's... Okay. Ready to serve. -21 housing. We better build a house. Whee! There's one back there. That didn't do a lot for us. I think we should wait, however. So, tourist death trap. This is a cute one. A flock of sirens have moved in a nearby cove by our shores, their alluring song bringing unaware tourists to their nest to be consumed. The performers have been sulking all week, claiming they've been upstaged. While deadly, the beaches have never been more lively. So, we can introduce a busking tax, or we can put a stop to them. If we put a stop to them, our performers will be really happy. So let's try inducing the tax and see what that does. The sirens gladly part with the loose gold they've found in the clothes of their prey. So we gained 69 wealth, but we have a +7 threat to the town now. Lycanthropils, unleash your inner beast. This is a good amount of books. The Arcanists are happy with all these new books because, of course, they are. Liking books is one of our defining character tropes. Arcana's request completed. 2 tokens awarded. So you notice we're at turn 31. We've barely had any repetition in the newspaper so far. So it's really kind of weird to me. And now my microphone is just apparently killed my microphone too. It's really weird to me that people get bored with this that easily. For me, it's a challenge. Every turn is a new challenge to see if I can get a little bit further and do it a little bit better, you know? Perplexing Piper Party. Children have been seen disappearing at night in a trance. After some exploration, adventurers discovered that they have been attending a nightly rat rave. Okay. There it is, folks. Keep an eye on your kids. They may be vaping with the rats, too. So let's build an armory. That will give us some good protection. So the armories are kind of cool. Let's build them. See if we can get one back here. There we go. Oh, nice. I love that space specifically. Doesn't that look cute? Oh, do we have anything that wants us to build certain stuff? No. So why don't we can think about a new plaza. We have so many performers though. Oh my gosh, we have so many performers. Oh, we get a free watchtower. Let's definitely take advantage of that. Oops, let's put it here. Okay, I'll define the boundaries of the world here with our watchtowers. An inn. Oh, we definitely need more housing. Def. So let's build that here. And we have the opportunity to build another plaza. I think this would be a good place for that. That is my thought on the subject. Trolling for tariffs. Unfortunately, we do not have enough money to pay them. Amid rising tensions between local merchants and the Bridge Troll Union, faction official Mogrin Morkhol has threatened to lock down bridges after several strategic trade routes along several strategic trade routes in an effort to raise minimum toll rates for union members. Refusing of these tolls may lead to a strike. Okay. We're going to refuse their demands anyhow. New enemy camp added near your town. Bust the troll strike. +1 threat per turn until cleared. Hot elves in your area. Free sign up. No adventure card required. We had that one. Spells deemed useless. Following a review by the Arcanist Guild, these spells have been deemed non-viable for public use. Retroactive foresight. Light vision that allows you to see light, right? Intangible shield. Telling you this is a long time gamer here. I love it. Wait, witch. Rumors there is a wicked witch in the outskirts that is cursing our town. Wow. English much? One adventurer claims the witch made his sword fragile and blunt. Another has been given a terrible hangover absolutely unrelated to a night of heavy drinking. These angry adventurers wish to bring the witch to trial, but we want to hear her side first. A new quest has been added by the forest path. Do a witch hunt. Do a witch hunt. I like that. So now we've got 2 different quests that need to be taken care of. We have lots of adventures, but a little bit of a limited purse here, right? If we do that, we won't be able to do the witch quest as effectively, if at all. It'll take us 6 turns. Okay, that's okay. That works for me, and we will on to the next turn. Heist tryouts, that is to say. Outriders, we're putting together a heist and need a crew. Tryouts are soon, and if you do us a favor and get us some candidates, it won't be you we heist. Outrider request added. Attract 4 new outriders. Mysterious key appears. A strange key appeared in the pocket of an adventurer overnight. They have no recollection of obtaining it, but now everyone is curious about finding its lock. It glows with a demonic aura. I wonder what it opens. Okay, curse got you down? Come to Auntie Crystal's healing hut. We know that one. The rogue who stole afternoon tea. See, we're in turn 33. We still haven't had repetition of these stories yet. So that's kind of cool. So just reading the newspaper can keep you busy. I've only glanced over them, up till now. But they are quite funny. The rogue who stole afternoon tea. So, well-known scoundrel Goraf made off with the whole town's lunch yesterday in an act of whimsical foolishness. The town had gathered for a traditional afternoon feast when their picnic basket of holding had been stolen or was stolen. In his hurried getaway, however, it appears that Goraf had attempted to hide himself inside the basket. Cutting open the container produced countless squished sandwiches, and the idiot himself gaping for air. -5 food for 3 turns. This is going to get ugly. We don't have bakeries and stuff. We've not been offered the food that we probably should have had offered to us. Momentma, it's 150. I would like to put a plaza back here on this back side. I want to put a plaza on your back side. Excuse me. So, there we go. Cool. Dimensional Press, turn 34. Fortune teller emerges from the forest. A mysterious fortune teller comes to you holding a selection of tarot cards. Make a choice. What will your future hold? So we have the magician, the devil, the world, and I don't need to see my future. Let's take the world. You have a vision of the forest clearing itself before your eyes, retreating into a beautiful clearing ripe for exploration. Nearby terrain has been cleared. I've never tried that one before. Magic gemstones for sale. I need them gone by Friday. Okay. No free actions. Notice to adventurers. In accordance with changing combat guidelines, please keep your quips and one-liners to a minimum, as your opponents are no longer required to wait until you're finished before attacking. In exchange, it's now fair game to attack an evil wizard or warlord if their monologue exceeds 30 seconds. Ooh, tea. So, Troll Strike busted. Following the picket busting crackdown on Mogren Morkaw's Union headquarters, bridge trolls across the land have backed down on their outrageous demands for a 4-day work week with paid sick leave. Quest completed, busted troll strike. Threat reduced by 1, and 7 adventurers have returned. I think we keep losing adventurers here. I'm pretty sure we keep sending more than that. Ooh. That was quite disturbing. Boop! What? Well done, game. Well done, you. So, that was quite weird. Let's see if we can't clear some more space back over here. We're going to spend our money this turn just clearing space back. This way. Ooh, tea. I need more than that for that. This is our little settlement at the moment. Okay. We have one quest that's running. That's the the witch hunt, which we had to let run for an outrageous number of turns. C'est la vie. Next turn. Let's see what life will bring us. Oh, and us without the instruction manual. Bugger me. So, Mechanical Golem wreaks havoc. A monster made of metal has been sent by an evil wizard on a search after his stolen goods. Oops. Donate blood today. Don't ask why. Dance with annihilation. Oh, we're supposed to. Yes, we have to make a choice here. If we lure it into a building, I can tell you it will destroy the building. And if we try to fight it, it's going to present an increased menace. Let's lure it into a building, and still we have a threat. So one of our blacksmiths is blown up again. No! We've managed to lure it into a blacksmith furnace where it overheated and blew up. The blacksmith was blown up with it, +4 threat to the town. Dance with annihilation. Arcanus. So, you know how your job is to keep things peaceful around here? Do you think you could not do that for a while? We're trying to harness chaotic energy. Don't ask why. And a town not on the brink of destruction just won't do. They're about to get their wishes. So Arcanus request added. Keep stability below 30 for 4 turns. Well, I think we're pretty much there. A filler of time. A local party, after a particularly story intensive, there should be a little dash there, guys, story intensive few weeks, took a break from their main plot today to have some non-consequential adventures. Their times were full of remembering previous adventures, minor relationship drama that quickly resolved, and going to the beach, presumably to see the sirens. Okay, that's our news for this week. See, our destruction is imminent in 4 turns if we don't do something to turn this around. Where can we build this beautiful? Oh, that's where our blacksmith was. Baga. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Farm. We always need food. We are in constant need of food. Yes, please. Oh, so there's our little fisherman. Sometimes you catch fish, sometimes you don't. Ooh, tea. Did they ever give us the doggy thing? Did they ever give us credit for the doggy thing? They did. Oh, so now we have 2 more secrets there that we need to find. Okay. Numene, the 29 gold. OT. Go on to the next turn. Let's take a look at this. This is a fun little game. I think I got it for like $5. I think it might have been on sale when I got it. You can't tell me this game's not worth $5 or even $10, because it totally is. Did you know? Well, the cost of a single health potion is enough to feed a family of 5 for a year. Remember to donate to your local guild company representatives to help afford such an important cost. So we're not going to feed the families. We still need the potions. Lesser potions for lesser heroes. We've already read that. Too big for their boots. Locals and adventurers alike cower today as eyewitness stories continue to stream in about the gnome kicker, fearing they may be next. Reports describe the assailant as an individual with one very large boot that he uses to kick over gnomes in order to steal their coin purses. One moment I was upright, and then bam, upside down, pointy hat stuck in the ground, and my little booties dangling. By the way, if this does die again, then that will be the end of the stream. Pranks prohibited. After a spree of magician-related harassment, the following spells have been outlawed. Summon banana peel. Abduct nose. It doesn't have a name, but it's the one where... the one where you go, here's a bowl of noodles, and then give them a bowl of noodles, but when they start eating, you say, oh, look at that. The noodles have become worms. And they look down and realize in terror that the noodles have indeed become worms. So perhaps noodles to worms would be a good name for it. We're in turn 36. It's fall or autumn outside, as you see. We could build a new library. We are not quite short on housing, etc. Our brawlers are in short supply. So my advice is let's skip to the next turn. We might not want to piss them off quite that much. Why are you laughing at my misfortune? Amidst the fear and confusion surrounding the sharp increase in gnome-kicking crimes, the townsfolk have decided to join in on the fun. Oh, as gnome kicker mania begins to take the town by storm, folk are out on the streets in droves, competing to have the most gnomes stuck in the ground in a game that's fun for the whole family. Okay, banned spells announcement. Due to health and safety concerns, the following spells can no longer be cast: Ceaseless Bees, Reverse Breathing, and Wall of Meat. It seems like sensible decisions to me on these spells. Fabled beast spotted nearby. Witnesses claim to have seen the mythical Esquilax. Based on our readings of the Big Book of Beasts, it has been described as a horse with the head of a rabbit and the body of a rabbit. So it's a rabbit. It's just a freaking rabbit. Hello. This one we've already seen up top. We're in turn 37 and we still don't have any repetition, but I know it's going to come. OT. So let's get some housing built here. And we might need another blacksmith if we can afford it. Where do we want our housing? That's the question. Let's build another inn here. And we can indeed afford our blacksmith. Since we don't have that many of them. Let's see if we can turn this shit around. I mean, turn this around. So let's see what we've got here. That would actually work quite nicely. An armory in an armory. Or we could put the armory here. Or we could put the armory here. Let's do that. Nice. Something got destroyed over there as well at some point. So our shrine, until we get two of them together, it's not going to look any different. However, you suck. 15 turns until town destruction. Nice. Okay. No peace for the Wiccan. I love these newspaper stories. The mob found the evil witch and accused her of misdeeds. As it turned out, quite the opposite has been happening. She has been protecting us the whole time. But if you want me to stop and for the storm clouds to obliterate you, I can surely abide. Good. Now here's some enchantments. Go make your weapons nice and strong and leave me be. The witch chided the mob, chided as the mob began nervously backing off. Enchanters have been unlocked. That's a new card. Quest completed. Do a witch hunt. 11 adventurers have returned. I read that with the witch hunt. I done witch hunt 2. No, 11 adventurers have returned. You don't start a sentence with numbers, folks. But okay. Caution, if you're reading this, it's right behind you. Just keep reading and don't look and it'll go away eventually. That's it. No sudden movements. +6 threat to the town. Bugger me. Don't worry, everything is fine. Robbery pales in comparison. A series of robberies have left shop owners with buckets on their heads. Okay, now we have our first repetition of a story, don't we? We've seen that one. So the enchanter has been unlocked. Excellent. Our outriders are unhappy. Is that advantageous to us? Keep the outriders upset. And we've already accomplished this. Yay! And turned the situation around. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marketplaces. You can never have enough marketplaces, can you? Leave the offer of a new armory. I think we're going to take the marketplace, though. Could build another tavern. We have 3 taverns. And we all know adventurers love taverns. Let's build a tavern. Okay, mirror, mirror. A magic mirror has been brought by a traveling merchant. It possesses its powers unknown and purposes dubious. The merchant says anyone may step forward to harness its effects for a fee, of course. So we can send a brawler, we can send an arcanist, we can send a villager, we can send, or we can refuse the offer. Sending an arcanist seems like the most obvious. The arcanist studies the mirror before seeing stacks of books begin to pour out of the mirror in front of them. These will keep them busy for a while. +3 arcanist satisfaction. The Mirror World books. Okay, a new coat of paint. The increase in the town's building variety has left many performers nonplussed with their effect. I thought having something new and shiny would inspire me to write better songs, but they're sounding just the same as they always have. Maybe I'll try buying a new lute instead. Okay, so performer request completed, 1 token awarded. One quick trick to get out of squalor. I think we had that chaotic relativity. Our town is once again free to no longer live each day as if it is our last, as exciting as it may be, with the arcanists ultimately unable to perform their ritual. It turns out that all chaos all of the time is as good as no chaos at all, but I'm sure when things return to normal, there'll still be plenty of chaos to go around. So the arcanist request was completed, 2 tokens were rewarded, and interestingly enough, we have nothing going on with our adventurer. So I'm apprehensive about this. Yeah, we need to leave that because we still need them to be dissatisfied for some time. We could do this, campaign funding. This would lower the cost. Let's do that. This would lower the cost of our quests. And every time you have to restart, by the way, you get to keep all of these perks. Okay. And you recover 1 building from your ruins when you're getting rid of your ruins, by the way. I need food is what I need. Ugh. I've got just enough cash for a house. Let's build it at the plaza. How utterly unexciting. Okay. Mysterious key appears. A strange key appeared in the pocket of an adventurer overnight. We've had that one, actually. They have no recollection of obtaining it, but now everyone is curious about finding its lock. So there's that. Laughter from the forests. Local reporters requesting whoever is going into the forests late at night to cackle to please stop, or at least do it farther away. That's a mistake that we English native speakers often make. Do you hear them too? Don't you? +7 threat to the town. Okay, this we've seen. Local dragon files a libel complaint. We've seen that one as well. Definitely. So there's our change in adventures. I need food, people. An enchanter. Wow, that sucks. These are my brand new earbuds and my battery is low. So just a second, I'm going to swap out. Although I have to confess that I really like these earbuds a lot better than I like my old ones. So let me swap out to the old ones. The old ones, just really, that thing's broken. It always says 100%. Seriously? I just bought those things. It's really weird. Okay, let me put in my old ones. My old ones don't always recharge, and they don't have the sound quality. Whoa, right on my microphone. They don't have the sound quality that the others have. So, I hope. I like the new games adjust automatically to when you change your headphones. Woohoo! What do we need? Okay, none of them involve buildings. Oh, we have 5 turns until we will be destroyed, if we can't turn that around. Traveling merchant arrives. Nice that we we didn't buy anything else last turn. An old wagon rolled into town today containing all manner of mystical items for sale. I've been hearing rumors about a strange chest that's been making its way from town to town in these parts. You heard of it? Okay, so we can get the mysterious golden key. I think that would be advisable. It glows with a purifying energy. I wonder what it could unlock. So, no metagaming, we've had that. Prima domination. Performers, we're putting on another show. And we want everything to be perfect. No brawls, no world-destroying threats, and absolutely no talking during my soliloquy. Performer request added. Keep stability at 100% for 4 turns. You can do that, actually. That's when this is all the way up over here. We're probably not going to be able to do it, but it can be done. Let's say it that way. So our diviners, we could make our diviners happy. Oh, wouldn't that be sweet? Let's put this by the lake for them. Let's get rid of this ruin. Let's clear a little bit more space here for everyone. This is for everyone's sake. Okay. Okay, so that's starting to diminish. The chest is calling. Our adventurers have gathered in the local inn, having recently found a strange chest. Something about what's inside is calling to them, putting them into a frenzy. Open it, open it, open it! We need to see what's inside! So we have a demonic key that was shown up twice, and we have a golden key. Let's try the golden key. The key clicks in the lock, and you feel it send a purifying wave through the chest. Anticipation sharply dissipates as the crowd's frenzied desire to open the chest has subsided. Oh, there's some treasure inside. Wunderbar, darling. If you don't have the golden key, you can either smash the chest or use the demonic key if the demonic key is already spawned by you. So these we've already had. Did you know? This we've already had. Okay. Now it's starting to get repetitive, isn't it? So let's see, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We're supposed to keep them dissatisfied. Oh, we screwed that up. Oh, no. But I think we should make our town a safer, happier place. Moody schönes. Wunderbar, darling, einfach fabelhaft. So, oops, I accidentally built a building there where I had intended to put a tower. Let's put the tower there then. That's okay. So what do we have? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's how we get that turned around, okay? Is get enough defense. Looks completely mental, doesn't it? These guys are sort of hanging on by a thread, but our brawlers need to be placated a wee bit. Let's build another smithy. Ooh, tea. Here we go. Oh, another chest, and we still have our golden key. Let's get some more cash. Okay. The Drunken Master, a true change of heart today as the town drunk has the revelation during a bar fight. During a bar fight that he is an excellent combatant while inebriated. He has vowed to turn his life around and join the Adventurers Guild after his hangover dies down, and on the provision he's given a steady supply of beer. One performer has found a new home. Okay. Taxes due today, okay? But I'm the protagonist. We've had that already as well. We need food. Feed us, I say. We've got a lot of Arcanus, don't we? Let's build another marketplace. This looks like a really good place. Yeah, baby. Okay. We